Now we are discussing polygenic inheritance in wheat. Poly means many. Yeah, many genes. Many genes affect a single trait. Okay, several genes combine to affect a single trait. Single trait means only one character. Okay, only one character. So a group of genes combine together to form an organism. So that is called as polygenic inheritance. A group of genes combine or determine for this a characters, only a character. It gives the explanation of inheritance, continuous traits. Do you know this kind? Discontinuous variation, continuous variation. There's the continuous traits in mental commutable law. Yeah. So first experiment of polygenic inheritance was demonstrated by this Sweden genetist Hutch Nelson. In wheat plants. In wheat plants he is demonstrated that wheat kernels. So kernels is controlled by these two genes, and red color is dominant to white. So white is dominant, white is recessive and red is dominant. Is crossed with two pure breeding wheat varieties, dark red and a white. Dark red phenotype is R1, R1, R2, R2. White red, small r1, small r1, small r2, small r2. What will happen in the first generation? Genotypic ratio is capital R1, small r1, capital R2, small r2. So in wheat plants, it will be four types of gametes: R1, R2, R1, small capital R1, capital R2, capital R1, small R2, small R1, small capital R2, small R1, small R2. So normally the gametes are self for the F1 generation. So in the intensity of the red color is determined by this only capital R. Capital R, it is denoted this red color. So listen, four R genes are here. Four R genes are here. You see that in this the checkerboard. So it will be crossed. So capital R. Yeah, four capital R. Four capital R is denoted this dark red color. Yeah, dark red color kernel is it will be obtained. So next one it is three capital R genes are here. Three, which will happen for the three capital R? See that this is the three capital R. Only we will discuss this R genes, capital R genes only. It does not denoted for this R1, R2, R, that is nothing. Okay, we will denote it for this capital R. Capital R, three capital R's, medium dark red kernel. Medium dark red kernel. So next to two R genes, capital R genes. Two capital R genes are medium red kernel color. Medium red kernel color. Only one capital R. Only one capital R. We will get light red kernel. We will get light red kernel color. So others, capital R is absent. Results white kernel. Capital R is absent. So, but mostly capital R is here. Mostly capital R is here. Only one small r is here. Are you understand? So the ratio conclusions is F2 generation once is to 6 is to 15 is to 20 is to 15 is to 6 is to 1 in the F2 generation. This is the polygenic inheritance. Polygenic inheritance. So polygenic inheritance 50 is to 1. 50 is to 1 because of this mostly capital R is here, that is dominant to this over to the recessive allele. So that's the multiple genes means capital R and small r is here, capital R small r is here, that is the multiple gene, but the capital R is the dominant red color. So the capital R is, it produces the only red kernel color. Capital R is produces the red kernel color. It may be light, dark, but it is red kernel. It will be obtained in this the capital R. Capital R எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கோ red kernel வரும். But it will be differentiate 2 or 3, dark, light, medium. Okay, so the number of this phenotype, it will be denoted for this. Okay, so it will be concluded this bell shaped curve, it will be formed. Bell shaped curve. Yeah, bell shaped curve. Bell shaped curve. Bell shaped curve, it will be formed. At this denoted for this, you have to again one graph. Okay, platted graph, bell shaped curve. Okay, so that is the bell shaped curves are formed. Okay, so that this represents the distribution of this phenotype. So for example, height and skin color of human beings are controlled by 3 pairs of genes. 3 pairs of genes. So conclusion, finally, locus studied for this Nielsen et al. Were not linked and are gene associated independently. Were not independently associated with the other gene. Okay, so multiple gene interactions. Yeah, that is the polygenic inheritance in wheat. Polygenic inheritance in wheat, the ratio is 50:1. 50:1. 50:1. Totally red and white you will discuss. Okay, otherwise medium dark red is 4. So medium red is 6. Light red is 4. 1 white. Next we discussed this. So the gamete formation, gamete formation, segregation and recombination takes place in this that in the polygenic inheritance, segregation and multiplication. So the blending is not takes place. Okay, blending is not takes place of the kernel of wheat. The F1 F2 generation. So in the range of the color it will be varied. So the genes it will be segregating and recombination takes place. The recombination means red, dark, medium, light color. That is that recombination. So that is another evidence for the absence of blending. The parental phenotypes, dark red and white appear. Again F2. Again F2, it will be dark and white color. It will be appear in the F2 generation. So that's why there is no blending of genes are here. Only the phenotypic ratio it will be up. Cumulative effect of this, several pairs of gene interaction is here in the kernel color. Hypothesized for that this two losing most appear in this the red color only. Okay. Next we discussed this extra chromosomal inheritance. Extra chromosomal inheritance or extra nuclear inheritance. So otherwise it is called cytoplasmic inheritance. So DNA, do you know that DNA is a universal concept? Okay, DNA is a universal genetic material. So it will be located in this that chromosomes. That's why we will find out of that this which locus, different types of locuses here. That is the Mendelian inheritance. Okay, it will be chloroplast and mitochondrial genes are here. So the phenomenon is called as extranuclear inheritance. Okay, the genetic information gathered from this particularly chloroplast or mitochondria, that will be called as extranuclear inheritance. It's kind of we called as non-Mendelian inheritance. Non-Mendelian inheritance. So it is involved in the cytoplasm such as chloroplast or mitochondria. We will call out of the cytoplasmic inheritance and mitochondrial inheritance. Do you know that that is the plasmid extra chromosomal self-replication one? It is an independent one. That is called this cytoplasmic organelles, chloroplast and mitochondria. The best example is chloroplast, mitochondria and cytoplasmic organelles. So chloroplast inheritance. Do you know that's a 4 o'clock plant? That botanical name is Mirabilis jalaba. Two types of leaves will be produced. You see that? Two types of leaves we will take and further this research. So dark green leaved plants, leaves. Yeah, and pale green plants. Dark and pale green plants we will take an, okay, dark and pale green plants. Okay, so listen it. Dark green, okay, dark green leaved plants, pale green leaved plants we will take and for the research. When dark green leaved plants is transferred to the stigma of the pollen, so it leaves that thus the F1 generation, both processes must be identical Mendelian inheritance. So the F1 generation, what will happen? This is the F1 generation. Dark green leaf plants it will be produced. So F1 differs from this each other. So in each class F1 reveals the character the plant which is used as female plant. Okay, only this female plant. You see that pale green it is that male and dark green it is that female. So every researchers monogamic class, digamic class, that is that dominant characters it will be appeared in the F1 generation. So mostly male characters is the dominant. But in this case, the chloroplast inheritance, so dark green leaved plant from this that female, okay. So the female plants appear in that thus female characters it will be appeared in this the F1 generation. So that is that chloroplast inheritance. That is the chloroplast inheritance. So why? When the pollen is dark leaved, plant is male, is transferred to the stigma of the male pale green leaved plant female. So it will be interchanging or reciprocal cross. It will be taken. What will happen? The F1 generation, dark green leaved plants. Okay, you see that when the pollen of the dark green leaved plant, Next, next class. Dark green leaved plant male, pale green leaved plant female. Okay, female. To the stigma, the dark leaved plant, the F1 generation of both the grasses identical as Mendelian inheritance. What will happen? Pale green leaved plant. Pale green leaved plant. All these listen, all the characters, the F1 generation is coming from that in the chloroplast. Chloroplast எங்கே இருந்தால் வருது அப்படின்னா ஃபீமேலேருந்து தான் வருது. இட் மே பி டார்க் க்ரீன் ஆர் பேல் க்ரீன், பட் இட் வில் பி ஃபீமேல். நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோ, அது டார்க்காக இருக்கலாம், ரெட் கலராக இருக்கலாம், ஆனால் எங்கேருந்து தான் வருது? ஃபீமேல்லேருந்து தான் வருது. த இன்ஹெரிட்டன்ஸ் இஸ் நாட் த்ரூ த நியூக்ளியர் ஜீன். ஏன் அப்படின்னா மேலில் வந்து என்ன இல்லை அப்படின்னா நியூக்ளியர் ஜீன் இல்லை, ஃபீமேலில் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ டியூ டு திஸ் chloroplast gene found only in this the female ovum. Female ovum not present in the male. மேலில் வந்து என்ன செய்யாது? இல்லை. Female plant only having this chloroplast. Okay, female ovum plant which contributes the cytoplasm during this fertilization, since the male gamete contribute only the nucleus but not in the cytoplasm. அதே மாதிரி மேலில் வந்து என்ன இல்லை அப்படின்னா cytoplasm இல்லை only male gametes it will be contribute only nucleus it will be here but not cytoplasm இல்லை ஆனால் ஃபீமேலில் cytoplasm இருக்கும் ஓவம் இருக்கும் ஏன் அப்படின்னா that ovum it is filled with cytoplasm we called out ooplasm அப்படின்னு சொல்லி படித்தோம் இல்லையா ஸோ அந்த இதை தான் என்ன சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க அப்படின்னா இங்கே எல்லாமே ஃபீமேல்ஸ்லேருந்து தான் வருது இட்ஸ் நாட் கம்மிங் ஃப்ரம் திஸ் மேல் ஓகே or you understand so எல்லாமே pale or green dark green everything it will be comes in this that female so the inheritance is not through the nuclear gene okay it's not through the nuclear gene only nuclear gene மட்டும் கிடையாது but due to this that chloroplast genes found only in this female plant not in the male plant because it not having this cytoplasm male plantல cytoplasm கிடையாது female plantல மட்டும்தான் cytoplasm இருக்குது next one it is